Avril's another non-pro, been in the sport for a long time. Big time supporter of Reining, and comes out every year with some really nice horses. That was a 136.5 for Katrina. Yeah, this was Avril's futurity horse last year. Beautiful looking horse. I believe she did quite well at the state futurity last year, and was certainly up in the placings.
Avril and Peter, of course, always sponsoring the QRHA, and we're very grateful for that.
Yeah, they were a reasonably correct set of turns. They could even be possibly in the negative side there. For me, this horse could perhaps maintain a little cleaner pivot foot, and not quite the same clean cadence. Certainly the first set of turns were a little better than that second set.
They could have had a bit more speed, Susan, to get them into the correct frame.
Yeah, some speed certainly might have cleaned up the cadence a little bit, but you certainly want to know that your horse is with you and in the correct frame and ready for that, I suppose. Avril has this horse, nicely bridled, and he's got a bit of pitch in that rein as well, so it was a reasonably clean small slow. But yeah, one of the things with regards to turnarounds is we like to see the horse maintain a stationary hind pivot foot. And, there's all different styles of turnaround horses, so judges have to critique without taking into consideration the style, but they have to actually ensure that that horse is willingly guided, maintaining cadence, maintaining that hind pivot foot, and just stepping around. And the speed adds to the degree of difficulty.
Yeah, she's taking him nice and steady for, I think it's a him or is it a filly, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is a gelding.
Yeah, she's taking him nice and steady and putting out a nice correct pattern for him.
She did have a late lead change there, a little bit delayed, but yeah, it is a steadier run, and I think the judges will be looking for a little bit more speed here in order to pay it as correct.
It's such a fine line, Susan, when you're a non-pro to you feel like you're going at 1,000 miles an hour, even if you don't look like it. And sometimes you want to go a bit faster, but you just feel that horse leave you, and it's such a spot. You've got to find that sweet spot, haven't you?
I concur.
Even if you've only got one rein.
That was a nice clean change, that one for Avril. She's looking down the pen well. Yeah, it's so much tougher having to do these rundowns down the centre. You've got a lot longer to build your horse, and this is a really big, long pen. I actually think it might be one of the larger pens we've got in Reining. And it probably may not look like it on the screen, but when you're riding the horse, it's a long way down there to get a nice, clean build and a decent stop. And I think Avril was pretty pleased with that last stop.
Someone's going to get a hug tonight. Good job. It's always such a pleasure to see people enjoying their reining, isn't it? You just get such a kick out of it when you see someone come out and have a good run and really, really enjoy it.
When you can get past those nerves, Lee, that's for sure.
I think by that stage of the run, we're over the nerves. We're just trying to breathe.